what we are breaking at this point is also the police have somehow been able to establish a preliminary link to the Salman Khan firing case as well. So that's important because Shubham Lonkar, who's currently on the run, he was a key accused in the Salman Khan firing case as well. He is now touted to be the key conspirator in the Baba Siddique murder case, and that's a very important development, because if this is indeed true, I mean, this is a very preliminary link, as I said, but if this is indeed true, then that's a matter of huge concern, particularly to Salman Khan's security, because of course, while we are talking about the Bishnoi gang link, if this guy, who was actually a key accused in the Salman Khan firing case, is the main conspirator in the Baba Siddique murder case, then of course this is a new chapter in the Mumbai gang war story, and of course a huge concern as far as Salman's security is concerned as well.
Yes, exactly. That is what we are learning as of now. When the attack on Salman Khan's house happened on the 14th of April, there were a few people who were caught, and then the police also had their eyes out for several other associates of those people as well. And then a bunch of arrests were made, and we also saw death of Anuj Thapan happen in the subsequent month. And now, when the investigation for this Baba Siddique tragic incident is going on, they've learned that there might be some relation between Shubham Lonkar and the people who shot outside Salman Khan's house on 14th of April. And this is important at multiple levels. Firstly, because yesterday we saw that the official mention of, there was the first official mention of Lawrence Bishnoi in the court, when the government lawyer said that they believe that the two Lonkar brothers, that is Praveen Lonkar and Shivam Lonkar, are directly connected to Lawrence Bishnoi gang. And that was the basis for which they demanded for a police custody up to 21st of October for Praveen Lonkar. The message was made from Shubham Lonkar's account, but then when the police reached there in Pune to get hold of Shubham Lonkar, he wasn't there, but his brother was there. But now, if their preliminary investigation suggests, and if it is proven moving ahead, that there is indeed a connection with Salman, the firing at Salman Khan's house a few months ago, and Shubham Lonkar, then there are several dots to be joined, which does go on to prove that police's claim of Shubham Lonkar's connection with Bishnoi gang stands very legitimate, and it also tells why there has been such a security beef up outside Salman Khan's residence since last couple of days. It had been there for quite some time, but now, since last couple of days, we are seeing that there have been more number of police personnel deployed outside Salman Khan's house. When we talk about what arguments defense presented yesterday, they said that the police do not have any evidence as of yet to prove any sort of link between the Lonkar brothers and the Bishnoi case. And they also said that Praveen Lonkar, for whose defense the lawyer was present there, is not anyway aware about the relations that his brother has, if any, with the Bishnoi gang. And that becomes an important point, because if there is a relation between the Bishnoi gang and the Lonkar brothers, then it legitimizes the Lawrence Bishnoi angle in this entire case, and it also brings out the content written in that Facebook post out and makes it highlights that as well, because there was a direct mention of Anuj Thapan, there was a direct mention of the D gang there as well. So the questions which have been surfacing around the several circles or social circles of Mumbai on whether this is the return of the gang war era in Mumbai will start gaining some weight if indeed this preliminary investigation is proven right by the Mumbai police.
Absolutely, and as far as Salman's security is concerned, Anuj, that's a very immediate concern for the Mumbai police, given the fact that they've enhanced security outside his Galaxy apartment in Bandra, as well as his Panvel farmhouse. So that's a huge concern. But as far as this man is concerned, Shubham Lonkar, he was let off for lack of evidence in the Salman firing case. But in that particular case, the Bishnoi gang had very clearly claimed responsibility, and Rohit Godara, in fact, back then I remember, had said that anyone who is Salman Khan's friend is our enemy. So, a sort of a clear message there being sent out. That's what perhaps, as many police sources had indicated earlier as well, that's what the purpose was, or that perhaps could have been the purpose, to send out a message to Salman Khan. And if this link indeed is consolidated by the police, then, there's reason to worry.
Yes, see, this is still preliminary investigation, but it is still going in line with what the police have been stressing on since day one when we talk about this investigation. And that becomes an important part because we've seen that, the beef up of security outside Salman Khan's house comes after a month of what happened in Panvel a few months ago when there was there was a recce conducted by members of the Bishnoi gang, and it was unearthed by the police later on. And if the link is, found to be legitimate, then the pressure on the Home Ministry and the pressure on the government will increase. It is also important to understand that we are just hours away from the official announcement of the dates of elections here in Maharashtra, and the person who's died just a couple of days ago was not just a close associate of Salman Khan, but was also a very important figure when we talk about Maharashtra's political landscape. So the repercussions of it, not just in the social circle or the Bollywood circle, but overall in the political circle as well in Maharashtra, are quite unknown as of now. But it will be important for the police to pull up their socks and strengthen their investigation if indeed the link between Lawrence Bishnoi and the incident that took place a couple of days ago strengthens itself even more in the coming days.
Absolutely. Anuj, and just quickly recap it for us. What all measures have been taken by the police as of now as far as Salman Khan's security is concerned? There's of course heavy security outside his residence, but how is the police monitoring Salman Khan's security as we speak?
There was an increase or enhancement in Salman Khan's security right since the month of April when the first attack on his house happened. And after that, when the plan of attack in Panvel was also, found out or unearthed by the police, then there was an even more increase in his security. As of now, we don't really have an exact number, but we are expecting close to 25 to 30 police personnel to be present outside his house, who are present there 24/7. These are the, standby police who will be there outside his house, regardless of his presence inside or not. Besides that, whenever he travels, he has close to 3 or 4 police vehicles and several personnel and armed police officials along with him. And he's also been told to step out of the house only when it is extremely necessary. It is not just him, but also the entire Khan family, because we saw that last month there was an incident of, a threat received by Salim Khan when he was out on a walk at Bandstand, and that also puts a lot of pressure on the police when it comes to providing security not just to Salman Khan but also to his near and dear ones, especially after what happened to Baba Siddique a couple of days ago. So as of now, the police, the number of police personnel outside Salman Khan's house is not more than what it was, a couple of months ago. There's just a slight increase, but then they are surely on a high alert, and they've spread themselves across the Bandra East region, especially the Bandstand region.
Radhika is also with us. Radhika, this is a very important development. What you are breaking for us is certainly a key development, given the fact that there is some sort of a preliminary link that the police seem to have established as far as the Salman Khan firing case is concerned and the Baba Siddique murder is concerned. Take us to what more details do you have?
That's right, certainly. This is going to leave Mumbai police officials red-faced because they had come in touch with Shubham Lonkar in the past as well. They had questioned this man, who is a key accused in Baba Siddique murder case as well. So the fact that Shubham Lonkar was earlier questioned by the Mumbai police in connection with a similar case, which is the firing outside Salman Khan's residence, and him having been questioned at length after a few of the accused who were arrested at the time named Lonkar, and he was called in by Mumbai Crime Branch officials. He was questioned at length but was let off due to lack of evidence. In fact, at the time also, he had provided shelter in his residence to many of the accused. The allegations are similar this time as well. He is absconding now. His brother has been arrested. It is from his Facebook account that particular message was sent out, that he belongs to Lawrence Bishnoi gang and that he is behind the attacks, and the reason why he's being targeted, Baba Siddique is being targeted, is because of his closeness with Salman Khan. So this is what he had said in that particular Facebook post, after which his brother got arrested, but he is now absconding. He's a key accused, key suspect. The police call him a co-conspirator, somebody who had enlisted the shooters in this case and had also provided shelter to the accused, just the way he apparently provided shelter to the accused who had fired outside Salman Khan's residence. So link between both the cases emerging, Vedant, and this clearly, also sort of reveals how Mumbai police had been quite complacent in terms of investigations, because this man was, certainly questioned at that point. He was being interrogated, but unfortunately he was not arrested. Perhaps that is why he had the time to plot another attack, and that's exactly what happened. But remains to be seen how investigations will move forward from here, now that the key accused is currently absconding.
So, Radhika, my sense from what I'm getting is that the key accused in the Salman Khan firing case was let off due to lack of evidence. But does the Mumbai police have any clue about his whereabouts? Where is Shubham Lonkar as we speak?
Well, as of now, they are not revealing much, except for the fact that he's absconding. He is currently on the run. This is what Mumbai police officials are telling us. Of course, they don't want to disclose any more details as to what his last found location is. But as of now, his brother is being questioned in order to understand where Shubham is. No details as to where he could be. He is from Pune. That is where he had apparently given shelter to many of the accused in this case and also in the previous case. So at this point, he is absconding. He's among the many who are absconding at this point. So 3 people have been arrested, including Shubham's brother and also, of course, the 2 shooters. One shooter is still at large, and of course, an extra weapon has also been found today. But one shooter still continues to be at large. Shubham, who is an important co-conspirator, who was earlier questioned by Mumbai police in connection to Salman case, is also absconding. And another man who had accepted a contract, who goes by the name Zishan, is also absconding at this point.